Everybody in here need to be fighting for the people. I know we came out for a good time, but this is an OPN event, so like I say, I'm not gonna lie to you. We need to be out here fighting for the people. And speaking of fighting for the people, there are many ways to fight for the people. We all know that a lot of us African black people, we like hip hop, right? Right? We all know that the Lil Waynes and Young Jeezys, they ain't teaching us nothing, right? Right? Well, let me introduce you to a man that's been out here that has something what he calls the hip hop workshop, and what he does is he introduce and let artists perform and do their thing. He calls it, you have to keep it, you can be mean but keep it clean. And after each performance, he has them say what do they want change in the community, what do they do in the community, and what would they, and if they're not doing anything in the community, what would they like to do in the community. This man is Brother Al Porter, the Vice President of Black on Black Crime Inc. Al Porter is everywhere. Let me tell you something about Al Porter, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. Come on, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Trust me. I know a lot of people out here talking about how they fighting for the people, how they doing this, man. Let me tell you something about this man. I saw this man lose his job fighting for us. Yeah. Protesting Cleveland Clinic. His job was getting donations from Cleveland Clinic. And what did that man do? He still hit the streets for you and lost his job. That's right. No sacrifice, no victory. And what I'm about to say now, this don't come from me. This comes from people that you all admire. The few people that they teach us in our school, in the school books. They don't teach us a few. The fight for freedom is more important than any job, college, anything. And if you don't believe me, and you got a problem. You better ask somebody. The fight for freedom is more important than anything, because believe me, ladies and gentlemen, we are not free. Brother Al Porter.
All right, Al.
Brother Al. Brother Al out here.
Hip hop.
Workshop.
Hip hop.
Workshop.
Get all mushy.
Right, don't get mushy on us.
She said, stay strong, Al. You've been strong as long. Don't get mushy now, baby.
First of all, I'm going to take the time to thank the Creator for opening up my third eye.
Dig that.
Second of all, I'm going to thank my mom, who knocked some sense into my head so I could recognize what life was really about. This award, straight to the point, means one thing, coming from OPN, Oppressed People's Nation. This award means a lot, because a lot of times you run into people who talk the talk, but they don't walk that walk. They don't get out there. They don't do what they're supposed to do. And that's why I appreciate that honor. I appreciate that honor coming from people who are out there.
Hip hop.
Workshop.
Hip hop.
Workshop. And I'm going to do this very quickly, and I hope you understand where I'm going with this. Doesn't matter that I've been blessed to receive like a Lifetime Achievement Award or a Ohio Hip Hop Humanitarian Award or Ohio Mixtape Award. Doesn't matter that I was considered one of the top 10 heroes from the Plain Dealer and a whole lot of different things, because as long as I don't get up and do what I'm supposed to do, it's all going to a waste. It doesn't mean anything. What means something is being Vice President of Black on Black Crime Incorporated, being co-chair of the Urban Educational Justice League, being one of those 10 soldiers who went down to Columbus and will be going back, being blessed not to break when you lose a job, but you realize you don't have to lose your self-respect. That's what is important. fighting for everything from education to Huron Road Hospital being closed down. That's a blessing. So I'm going to take at least less than a minute and give you all an example of what hip-hop / poetry is supposed to be, because when you think of hip-hop, you have to think of the last poets, James Brown, Gil Scott-Heron. For those who were, like I was, here from the beginning, you'll remember that the DJ might have played Lost in Music. I think the third track was So in Love. Track 4 was Wobble. 5 was Mo Ounce. 6 was Rapper Dapper Snapper. And when it comes down to hip hop, it's supposed to be creativity. You see, I was lost in music, lost in oppression, but once lost in self-knowledge, I was no longer lost in depression. So like Jill Scott, I was so in love with life and the creator above. I'm a grown black man, I won't teeter, I won't totter. I'm architecturally sound, I won't wobble wobble. Now oppressed people's nation, on evil they pounce. Like a booming system, they march loud with more bounce to the ounce. You can't trivialize me, no rapper dapper snapper. I'm a lyricist, an MC, don't compare me to a rapper. Peace.
Let's keep it going for Brother Al Porter. Al Porter is out here for you, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
One more round of applause for Brother. Like I said, this man lost his job fighting on the front line. Lost his job. It's not too many people that will go out here knowing their job is at stake. Usually they say, oh, I know it's wrong, but I can't fight about it because I need my job. Brother Al Porter knew it was wrong and he got out here with the people.